Hi everybody, welcome to the Kakujo show. Thank you all for your seemingly limitless patience as I sort out a sleepover thing that happened. I kind of announced this in the Discord yesterday, but the stream was supposed to only be an hour late because Lily wanted to have a sleepover, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to move some stuff around. I don't want to limit her on that kind of thing. So she was going to have this thing, and it kind of fell apart, though. Also, look at my mug. It's a heat-changing Tamagotchi thing. See, my coffee isn't totally full, but if I kind of put the coffee on this part of the mug, watch it slowly change into a full Tamagotchi. Can you see it? Paladone.com. It's my favorite mug. So yeah, I ended up being kept up all night because I kind of had to cancel the sleepover. A couple nights ago, Lily was having this dream where it was this clock with a face on it, and if it ever wakes up, it'll try to get you and kill you. And I guess Lily had a dream where she woke up the clock man, and it was like, I'm gonna kill you, and suddenly there was like a knife, and she woke up freaking out about it. And, you know, sometimes she has dreams like that. I mean, we all do, you know? We all have dreams like that sometimes. But, no, it's become a recurring thing now, and she can't sleep. And I just, at about 10:30, 11, she was like, Dad, I can't go to sleep. I can't do this. So we had to cancel stuff. We had to take people home. It was an ordeal. And I was like patient with it though, because I was that kid too, you know? Like anytime I tried to go have a sleepover at a friend's house, or I'd try to, like, even at my grandpa or my grandma's house occasionally, places of comfort and safety, I would occasionally just be stricken with fear or anxiety, you know, and I would have to go home, you know? There was a one time I was supposed to go out to a friend's house for a sleepover, and I never got to do this. My mom really never let me do sleepovers, possibly because of the thing I just said. But I was going to go over to a friend's house for sleepover. I was really nervous because it was my friend from, like, since we were babies. And he had a bunch of his cool friends over, and we were going to go sleep over there. And I couldn't even make it all the way to the drive to their home. We got halfway to their place, and I was, like, starting to freak out because it was late. And back then, I had a lot of anxiety issues, like a ton of anxiety. I would have panic attacks, like, every night. It was terrible. And I was like, nope, can't do it. Turn us around. And his mom was like, what? But I was like, turn us around. And then they took me home, and they never invited me over again. Jambase, how dare you? I do not let her watch anything scary. She forms her own... Oh, you know what I bet it was? I just placed 2 and 2 together. Moose was saying that the other night she had to put away I Spy Spooky Night. You know, my favorite piece of literature ever. The best book in the world, I Spy Spooky Night. Moose said that Lily, while they were reading that before bed, Lily saw a scary face in the book and started freaking out, so Moose had to, like, close it and put it away. I wonder if that triggered it. You never know what's going to trigger the kids, you know? You never know what's going to get at you. Anything... I mean, heck, I didn't let her watch The Brave Little Toaster. Okay? I didn't, like, scar her for life with the air conditioner scene. At least it ain't that. I'm still a good dad, probably. One hopes. Our virtual pets are doing good. Things are going along as planned. They continue, despite being on my neck, and anything that I try to do with them, despite it, they continue to have full poops, and they get sick, which, from what I hear, is not a care mistake. From what I hear, that's not a thing. The only thing that you have to worry about is every time they get sick, it contributes to this overall life timer. It contributes to, once they've been sick 20 times, they die. That's all there is to it. Once they've been sick 20 times, they just start trying to die, right? So yeah, let's hop over and let's check in with the boys, shall we? Here they are. There's Garurumon, and that evolution went swimmingly. I mean, anime Gabumon could have only turned into one thing, so it's not, like, particularly mind-blowing that this happened. However, it's just good that they didn't die. I think the problems, especially my poop problems, not my poop problems, but their poop problems, the Digimon poop problems, okay, started whenever I hatched a second egg. Whenever there's only one Digimon, the amount of poop that's accumulated is reasonable. It's manageable. It's possible to deal with, but no, when you add 2, like I said before, they don't really mitigate or kind of like they don't cut down the amount of poop. It's all there, and they've been sick from poop probably about 10 times now. Another 10 times, and they're just going to insta die. I mean, not that it matters much for Monzaemon, because I don't. Something's bad happened. Let me show you. Let me show you the stats. So Monzaemon is down to half stats with down 3 on their strength. This is not good because it was only like 20 minutes ago they were at full hearts, and you know what that means, right? The boy's starting to die. It is final form after all, Monzaemon. There is no Monzaemon X as far as I'm aware. I mean, it's not even how evolution works. You don't go from regular to X version, but this is the end of Monzaemon's life. Look at this. Here's Garurumon though. They're losing hearts at the rate Amon should. Also, yes, if you're curious, I have done their 15 battles. So they're all set and ready to go and to turn into where Garurumon. That's just a matter of time. But poor Manzemon. 9 days old, or I'm sorry, 9 ages old, and they're about ready to quit. You know, I don't think I want to let them. I don't think I want to let them. And it's probably going to be easy, honestly, because as often as I have to check in on them just for the poop part, I'm going to be catching this guy constantly. I've actually gotten into a rhythm about it. You know, it took me how many days I've been running these things? I mean, this is 9 age as opposed to the fact that I had to restart it at one point. So it's been like what, 11 days ish so far with them. And yeah, I finally gotten used to the poop thing. Fine, it took that long, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, there needs to be a change. I'm kind of worried that this is the first one that's being introduced into America after so long. Because, you know, the poop thing, constantly being sick, constantly feeling like you're drowning in parenthood. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good advertisement for digital parenthood. It's not like, it's, you know, oh, you just dropped down to 2, huh? Well, you're not trying to die, are you? I fulfilled all of your battle requirements. What goes? What goes on? Shai says there isn't Where Manzemon in this vpet? What does he just get more furry? Does he just get really hairy? I kind of want to have these two fight, but there's just no way to do that. How about we have them go in a nice little tag battle? Because I want to show you what Garurumon looks like when they fight, right? Remember our metric yesterday? Our metric was, it's sock puppet or cool. It's one of those two things. And I'm curious to see where Garurumon falls into that spectrum of battle animation. But I also want to include Manzemon. You know, I don't think it's cool to have a second kid and then to start kind of putting all your, like, oh, okay, I messed up with the first one. Had some missteps. I'm gonna start from the beginning well with the second one. I don't think it's good to just throw out your first kid is all I'm saying. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna start because I don't want to see poor Manzemon lose. There we go. There's 11. Yeah, there you go, Manzemon. Old boys can pull off giga hits. They can. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, good job. Old boys can dodge Palmons? That's good. Actually, this is kind of backfiring. I was kind of hoping that they would hit Manzemon so that way Garurumon could get a chance. Manzemon, you're being a little greedy. Manzemon, could you take a piece of damage, please? So that way your sibling could get in there. You know what? I tried to go out of my way to give you the spotlight, and this is how you're doing this. You're doing this like this. Are you about to stall out against the Palmon? Oh, there you go. Good boy. Thank you. There it is. Oh, that's full sock puppet. How could he? That's more sock puppet than Gabumon was. Oh, okay. I gotta see that up close and personal again. That was full sock puppet. Okay, yep, sock puppet. That is a sock puppet face right there. Oh, I kind of hope they keep this trend going, actually. I kind of hope that where Garurumon is like total sock puppet. I can't see Metal Garurumon being sock puppet, but I can hold out hope, okay? I'm allowed to dream. I'm allowed to do that. Oh, yeah, get a closer look at my Tamagotchi mug. Isn't it amazing? See, it's kind of cold now, so it's gone back to just being a smiley face. I love this mug so much. It holds so much coffee, too. That I very desperately need today because I was kept up all night trying to comfort poor scared Lily. I mean, don't feel so bad for the kid. She did get to spend the entire earlier part of the day with that kid as well. Wednesdays tend to kind of be my day off, more or less. I take off Wednesdays and I take off Saturdays. So yeah, I work Sundays. But yesterday I took Lily and her friend to a putt-putt place in Portland, but they had a lot of fun. It was this cute little, like, out from the outside, it was very rinky-dink. You couldn't even see a sign. It was like just in a parking lot with covering or whatever, but it was like cheap and it was classic putt-putt, and the guy was so nice and I loved it. I really liked it. But no, I picked the kid up at like 1:30 p.m. and Lily and that kid spent the entire day together. And then, of course, you know how it is. Like, you spend your time with a good friend, and then it's like you wanted to keep going, I guess. You just keep pushing and pushing. You want to spend all the time with that kid until eventually, you know, you and your friend, like, hate each other and you don't want to see each other. Like, you'll never see each other again, but you go hang out again here in a couple days kind of thing. Lily doesn't even do that with her friend. They actually can spend, like, forever with each other, and I'm kind of jealous. Kind of jealous that I don't have a friend like that. But, no, they spent the entire day together, so... So the sleepover not working out isn't the worst thing in the world. It's also not unheard of. Other sleepovers they've had together, they've had to separate for other reasons. Like, they won't let each other sleep. Like, Lily's friend is very hyper and will stay up all night. And I remember that hell too. So the plan with the virtual pets is just to keep them going. I don't know if I can keep Manzemon alive for another day or two or whatever, but I'd love to see Manzemon. I'd love to see Big Brother Manzemon. see their little brother Gabumon turn into at least a Garurumon. That's like high school graduation, okay? I want them to. I'm not saying like stick around for grad school or anything, but like just make it to that, okay? Can you just make it another day or two, buddy? Thanks for my patrons for supporting my channel, especially Nobro Shifter and Dog Trainer 89. Thanks everyone for being here. We'll see you next time, YouTube. But you guys, you Twitch people, well, actually, I guess the thing's already here.